This is breaking news.
The 50 best shows on Netflix in February 2025. After back-to-back weeks of action premieres with The Night Agent Season 2 and The Recruit Season 2, Netflix is settling down for the Super Bowl weekend. But that doesn't mean one streamer doesn't have new programming to share. In fact, Mo, back for its second season, is a dramedy that has such glowing reviews it may be in Emmy contention later this year. The other new arrival is Cassandra, a German sci-fi series that kind of crept up on us out of nowhere, much like the title character. This is one of the fringe benefits of Netflix's international approach to shows, as series produced for other countries occasionally break out among the most popular shows on Netflix. You can find these series and more below among the best shows on Netflix. We update this list every Friday to give you the best streaming options for your weekend viewing. We've also rounded up all the best new shows to stream this week, the best movies on Netflix, the best shows on Hulu, the best shows on Amazon Prime, and the best shows on Disney Plus, because we take our streaming seriously. Watching while traveling abroad? Use a Netflix VPN to access your country's catalog from anywhere in the world. Mo is one of the rare shows to hit 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, although there's always the possibility that some critics may eventually sour on it. At this moment, the series feels very timely as a Palestinian refugee, Mohammed Mo Najjar Mo Emmer, fights to stay in America, the only country he's known for most of his life. When the second and final season begins, Mo is trapped in Mexico with no legal way to return to the United States in time for his critical immigration hearing. By the time Mo does make it back, his girlfriend, Maria Teresa Ruiz, has moved on with another man, and there's other emotional turmoil happening in his family as well. The drama and comedy draw out big emotions, and if this really is the end of the show, it goes out on a high note. Cassandra is a German sci-fi miniseries that may remind you of last year's horror film, Afraid. The story revolves around David, Michael Klammer, and Samara Prill, Mina Tanda, as well as their children Finn, Joshua Kantara, and Juno, Mary Amber Oserman-Tull. After a tragedy in their old home, the family moves into a smart house. But this isn't a modern smart house. The AI Cassandra, Lavinia Wilson, is straight out of the 70s and built with obsolete technology that shouldn't be possible. And yet Cassandra is the best second mother that anyone could hope for. Anyone except Samira. She feels superfluous as Cassandra undermines her role in the family, and she can't convince anyone that their new AI companion has sinister designs towards her. As Owen Hendricks, Noah Centineo, often states, he's a lawyer, not a spy. But he sure gets into a lot of spy shenanigans in The Recruit. The first episode of Season 2 resolves the cliffhanger about Owen's fate and what happened to Max Millad's Laura Haddock. However, Owen's bosses at the CIA leave the young recruit in the proverbial doghouse. Unfortunately for Owen, things get more complicated from there. NIS operative Jang Kyung Kim, TOU, needs Owen's help to find his missing wife in South Korea, and Jang isn't above a little blackmail to make the CIA more compliant. Assuming he survives, Owen may even get a shot at romance during the mission. In the first season of The Night Agent, FBI agent Peter Sutherland, Gabriel Basso, is a little out of his depth as he attempts to protect Rose Larkin, Lucien Buchanan, from a dark plot against the government. For Season 2, Peter received a promotion and a new partner, Annie Brittany Snow. However, it doesn't take long for Peter's latest assignment to blow up in his face. Now, Peter once again has to question who he can trust as his latest case exposes tensions between America and Iran. Rose isn't out of the picture either, as she'll do anything to get back in Peter's orbit, even if it puts her right back in danger. If you want to jump right in with Season 2, check out The Night Agent's Season 1 ending explained. If you don't watch broadcast networks, then you may not realize that NCIS is one of the biggest shows on TV. Who would have predicted that this JG spin-off would give way to a series with 22 seasons under its belt and several spin-offs? Netflix only has 11 out of the 22 seasons, but the streamer recently added the first 5 seasons so fans can go to the beginning. Mark Harmon leads the cast as Supervisory Special Agent Leroy Jeffro Gibbs, a member of the Naval Criminal